Hi everyone, this is Matt Becker with KeysMyaths.com, and we are in a Momir Basic match. Thought I'd change gears a little and just have a little fun. Um, so, this is just a bunch of luck and a little bit of strategy involved. You certainly want to lean on black and red from what I hear. This is only the third match I've ever played of this, but, lead on black and red and don't play one or two drops. Just kind of hope to get there. So it should be interesting to see what happens here. And we're going to start with... Okay, so, not terrible for us. So let's see what we can get off our 3 drop. And... Okay. So, that certainly could have been better, but not as bad as a 1-3 Vigilance Flyer, so... Alright. And, it's going to be pretty hard for him to activate that. So he's probably going to trade with our Centaur here. Going to want to keep playing the swamps and mountains. I'll keep the forest and island in my hand and discard the mountains and swamps. But, certainly afraid of landwalk in a game that can certainly get stalled. So, going to cast my stuff before combat in case there's a haste guy or a trigger that I'm going to want to use. Wow, that sucks. I guess I can attack with it if I get a plains later, or I'm desperate for a 3-4 guy. Assuming I'm going to trade here, and yeah, that's fine. So, ooh, that sucks. So certainly getting lucky in what he's getting. Now hopefully I'll get a good 5-drop here. And Chronicler 3-3 for 5 seems really bad right now. Still don't have a plains. Probably wasn't going to attack anyway. Let's go ahead and play the mountain and see what we can win here. That's pretty good in the fact that it'll do at least one unblockable damage to himself, to them. And he's a nice blocker. Well, that seems fairly decent. 4-4 flyer's probably good across the board, so especially because I'm taking one from the Prowler. Alright. Let's get something a little bit better here. A Titan would be okay. I wouldn't complain about that. And... So... Wow. So awful. Oh, man. So, yeah, gonna have to get there with Grill Gorger Dragon because don't have much other choice. That is so terrible. Oh. Maybe he'll get Phage here? Yeah, that's the only thing that could... Oh, sure. Just get a guy that's completely better. So, definitely gonna attack here. And hope he just blocks, I guess. I mean, if he's smart, he doesn't block, but it's certainly worth trying. No, not blocking at all is pretty bad, just because he could block with Pristine Angel. But that's okay. Try and get a 1-drop? Why not? Actually, that seems really bad. Oh, that's so brutal. So just gonna take a bunch of damage here. Probably gonna have to actually leave the dragon untapped and get a guy next turn. or, or I'm pretty much hosed here, actually. Blah. Oh, okay. That seems fair. Glad he didn't do that before combat. Sure, let's see what 2-drop I can get to win the game. And it is. That's completely unhelpful. Alright, so maybe he'll make some sort of mistake here. Maybe. Considering all his guys have flying. Actually, there's no way I can actually win here. So, well, let's just take it. World Quarter Dragon. God, that's so bad. Well, no one said this format's not random, so looks like he's doing some heavy-duty sideboarding here. I wonder if World Gorger Dragon is the absolute worst possible card I could have gotten there. Probably gonna want to play first. So, not going to do anything for the first 2 turns, probably. There have been advocates of a turn 2 play that I've seen in the brief stuff I've read about this format, but I think it's pretty safe not to. Kind of tempting to wait till... Well, why not? We're going to wait till 4. We're going to play the game of chicken here. I mean, if he casts a 3-drop, I'll probably cast a 4-drop, so... Looks like that's what he's going to do. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, then. That certainly hurts. Okay, I'll take a 3/3 flyer at least. And that's certainly fine. So, let's get my 5-drop out. Wow, that chittering rat's hurt. Sarah Angel. Go. Oh, man. Yeah, at least it's a 4/4. I guess it could be worse. If somehow... I don't know what 6-drop ally I'm going to pull. I guess the one that does damage, maybe? Alright. Okay. That will trade with my Possessed Haven. And I'm ahead in the race, too. A little bit worried about the card advantage he has, but not much I can do about that right now. Except pull better cards. Not so sure about attacking, but... Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with trading with the Nightshade here. If that's the route he wants to go. Since I will get a 6-drop in ahead of him. Probably should have done that before combat, but that's okay. It's pretty terrible. So, not getting great pulls here, but certainly not as bad as World Gorger Dragon. And, that's okay. I just certainly have to be cognizant of that and maybe play a more defensive game now. But if he's going to keep attacking me, I can attack him at least a little bit. Probably just with the Warlord or something like that. I don't want to trade a bunch of life here. Let's see what kind of 7-drop I can get. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Worried about the exchanging of life totals. But he can't do that much damage to me. So hopefully get him to do it this turn. Put me at 5. Now I can only attack with the guy's revenge here. Maybe I can get him to double block. And he's still deciding, or we're locked up. Give him a couple more seconds here. Let's go ahead and log off and log back on. So maybe we can get him double block. I think double blocking would be obviously a bad play at that point, especially with mages. But you never know. And whatever 7-drop you can pull there. So that's going to be a little slow to log back on. My internet's been fairly slow lately.